Sarang!
Hey! Happy birthday!
Oh, Annyeong! I'm Monica.
Aha! Annyeong! This is Trency.
Hello everyone! This is Pia and welcome to the special Mon Mafia episode of 1, 2, Sarang! Yan!
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다.
Sail sugar, see you soon.
In June 17. Happy birthday, Monica!
Thank you! Kamsahamnida!
Yay!
Tulad nga ng sinabi ng kapatid mo, doble na sa 17 ang
More
age mo.
than.
More than double.
Oh my God, let's not go there because
Oh my
I
God.
am next. Kamusta
OMG.
naman ang ating birthday girl dahil magkakaroon tayo ng birthday episode? Anong feeling mo na meron tayong birthday episode ngayon? Again.
Ayun, kabado.
Kabado,
Kasi hindi
pero
ko-
excited.
Oo, naka-get up, naka-shades.
Mhm.
Yes!
Nag-text kayo, kailangan naka-mafia outfit. Eh, iba yung outfit ko. Guys, naka-ilang costume change ako.
But as a PD, meron ka naman kasing wealth of costumes na pwede mong
Correct.
pagpinan.
Gusto nyo kanina na naghahanap si Monica ng fur jacket niya.
Correct!
Na meron pala siya somewhere there.
Hindi ko nahanap. It was too hot before making it. Like,
Okay
I
lang.
sweated na. I melted na. I gave up.
Okay lang, because right now, you still look like our queen, Mafia. Because for this, yes, di ba naman, ang mga galawan namin ngayon, for those who are watching us on YouTube, yes, nasa YouTube pa rin kami. Huwag kayong mag-alala, nandyan kami. But yes, naka-Mafia effect kami dahil sumama kami sa team dinner ng 17. Charot. Hindi.
Correct. Hindi na naka-leather. Oo, ngayon tayo nabigyan ng Chinese drink na iniinom nila. Ano ba yan?
Yung
Mai
mahal.
Tai.
Oo.
Masarap yun. Alam nyo, the best yung Mai Tai. I digress, saka na lang natin pag-usapan yung Mai Tai na yan. Dahil ngayon, kaya kami naka-Mafia is because magkakaroon kami ng special Mon Mafia birthday episode.
Yes.
Ayan. So, we sent questions to Monica, and then she answered those questions. Pinadala niya ang kanyang mga sagot kay DJ Airpat. There are 4 questions that she answered. First question, favorite K-pop MV set? Second question, which K-pop music video do you want to redo? Third question, best K-drama set? And fourth question, which K-drama set do you want to redo? Dahil alam nyo naman, ang aming Miss Mon ay isang Batikang production designer, and she really has the eye for these things and she has all the ideas. So, syempre, gusto nating marinig lahat yan. Pero, Mafia version. So, paano nga? Sinend niya ang kanyang mga sagot kay DJ Airpat. Thank you so much. Shout out, DJ Airpat. At si DJ Airpat, pumili siya ng mga Mafia for each round. So, after natin sabihin yung question, lahat tayo, magbibigay tayo ng mga sagot na pertaining to the actual answer of Mon. Magbigay tayo ng siguro 2 minutes. At the end of each round, pipiliin ni Mon kung sino ba ang Mafia. Sino ang nagpe-pretend na alam niya ang sagot kahit hindi naman. Kaya ba natin to?
Oo, kaya-kaya. And then of course, since si Miss Mon ay isang very competitive person, if she manages to answer at least 2, gumagawa na ako sarili.
Go!
Biglaan lang to. Natin na pag-usapan kayo na. But if Miss Mon manages to answer at least 2, she will get a prize.
Oh, it's a very special prize.
It's a very electrifying prize.
Yes.
Wait lang. Binigyan mo na ako nun eh.
Ay, di ba sa'yo kung dalawa, di ba? 1 for each hole.
Wow. Shit.
Sa tenga! Sa tenga kasi. Hindi, kasi syempre kailangan, yung parati natin ginagamit yung tenga natin pag nagpa-podcast, di ba? So, we need something to clean it, and it's an electric ear cleaner is what I'm saying.
By
Okay.
Dyson.
Wow! Dyson.
Para level up.
Correct. With air purifying qualities.
Kaya siya mahal.
Correct.
Pero ayun, so that's gonna be our episode. That's gonna be the flow of the episode. So kailangan hulaan ni Mon kung sino yung mga mafia for each round. At ayan na nga, meron kang special prize. So, let's get started. Bakit ako biglang kinakabahan?
Ako, kinakabahan ako.
Kinakabahan din ako.
Miss Mon, magaling ka ba sa mga mafia?
Depende. Anong klaseng galing?
Ay.
Saan nakadepende yun?
Hindi ko rin alam. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. Pero, like, minsan, kunyari, nanonood ako ng Going 17, tapos nagma-mafia sila. Like, hindi ko ma-picture sarili ko na ay, hindi, wait, baka magaling pala ako.
Bakit?
Kasi, naalala mo, yung nagkaroon ng time na, palagi tayo naglalaro ng Among Us. Uy, quiet. And then, like, lagi akong, what do you call that? Yung parang it.
Oo. Yung mafia ng Among Us.
Parang mafia,
correct.
Parang, alam ko, killer. Parang alam ko several times, like, I really got through them na hindi ako nahuhuli. So, wala lang. Yun yung basis ko na baka pwede akong magaling. Pero online game kasi yon. So,
tignan naman natin kung ganito, via Zoom version.
Correct. Half online.
Okay. So, eto na. Umpisa na natin ang ating first question. The first question is, what is Monica's favorite K-pop music video set?
okay. So, ang statement ko lang ay one word. And I feel like it's also a description of me. Labada. That is all.
Okay.
Okay.
Ako naman, about this one, nung pinapanood ko siya, hindi ko inakala na ma-enjoy mo rin siya.
Parang lahat naman, madaming ganon.
Madami bang ganon?
Oo. Like, fruits. Wow.
Huh?
Saging. Hindi siya
But we're
mukhang
talking about
appealing.
an MV set.
Okay.
Ako naman, one word para i-describe yung set na to. It's, hoo-hoo.
Okay.
Yun.
Dude, one
emotive.
more.
Hoo-hoo. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Ha!
Nakakatawa yung choo-choo. Okay. Sa akin, nagustuhan ko rin naman siya. Hindi kasi tayo usually nag-agree sa mga ganito.
Okay.
So, ayun.
Okay.
So, pero yun, nagustuhan ko din naman siya. O, last na to.
Ako, last.
Clancy.
Okay. Ako, nung una ko siyang napanood, para siyang very many spectacular colors and textures and imageries.
Wow. That's basically any music video.
But match it with hoo-hoo.
Okay. And the choo-choo.
And the choo-choo.
Okay.
Okay. So, Mon, can you guess who the mafia is for this round?
I think it's Trency.
Oh my goodness!
Bakit si Tensi
Bakit
feeling
ako?
mo na mafia for this round?
Wala lang. Like, Sixth Sense, ganon.
Okay.
I think
So,
maybe
sige.
you should have listened to your seventh sense.
imbis na sixth.
Imbes na sixth, dapat seventh sense yung pinakinggan mo.
Hindi kayong mafia?
The mafia is me!
Sa mga listeners natin, na-gets nyo ba?
Kung anik-anik
Yeah,
na.
what were we
Pero
describing?
Pwede ko bang hulaan kung ano yung music video?
Yeah,
Wait.
hulaan mo.
Wait lang. So you guys don't know the music video?
Alam ni
No.
Trency. Pero
Oo.
ako as mafia, hindi ko alam.
Ah.
Yung mafia lang. Ngayon lang yung nag-gets.
Mali ako. Akala ko the Mafia knows. That's why I chose Trency.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, mali lang yung label.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, tama ka.
Yeah.
Kung yung
And that's
perception
important.
is ako yung...
Check ka.
Tama ba? Pagbibigyan ba natin si Monica sa round nito sa kanyang wrong labeling?
It's okay. As long as I know I'm correct.
Mas mahalaga yun.
Hindi kailangan malaman ng
Dyson
mundo.
ear cleaner.
No.
nga.
I'm okay.
Uy, importante yung Dyson ear cleaner sa ating profesyon. Profession!
As mafias. Charot.
As mafias. Correct.
Okay.
Gunpowder.
Tama. So, ako nga, ang mafia. Hulaan ko yung music video.
Okay.
Go.
Yet to come ng BTS.
No, but almost there.
Almost there. Oo.
What is it?
It's Spring Day by BTS.
Oh.
That's why I said Kaya I said labada. Remember, there's like that mountain of laundry.
Yes, of the laundry.
Oo.
Iniisip ko din kasi sa Yet to Come, parang may mga allusions to it. But
Yeah, but they
Okay.
didn't have that mountain. Check out.
Oo.
ako po ang mafia. But now, let's talk about it. Why is that your favorite music video? Set.
Because it looks great. Funny, I've used it like so many times as like color palette pegs. Like when I'd present to clients and stuff.
Oh.
Even before I got into K-pop. Like even before I really got to know BTS. Because I thought the colors there was great. And it was so easy then kasi to watch. Kaya, alam mo yun. Minsan kasi naalala ko, binibigyan ako ng parang briefing na you check out like K-pop music videos or something if they want something popish, alam mo yun. And then, you know how it's actually very hard to go through references. I mean, it takes a lot of time. But I remember seeing that for the first time. Like, it was so easy to watch. Pero hindi ko siya inintindi at all. Like, I was just there for the colors and the visuals. But it was my sister who told me we were talking about the Sewol Ferry. I think nakwento ko na to in the show.
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about the Sewol Ferry, and then her being the hardcore army, she was telling me about what BTS did to the victims' families, yung secretly nagbigay sila ng donation, and that they're supportive of them because, diba, that became a political jump start to like the impeachment of their president then, etc., etc. So it was actually it was a very political move on their end.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my dog's so noisy.
Gusto
She
niya
wants to
pang
say happy birthday.
Correct.
Naki-birthday siya.
So you were talking about the ferry nga, and then she told me about the video, and then she told me you have to watch it. Kasi parang they had references to the tragedy. And like, so I did, and then watching it, knowing the background of the treatment, I guess. Wow, shit. As in, like, it hits you hard. Alam mo yun? Ito yung sinasabi ko na parang if there's like a memory or something attached to whatever it is that you're watching, it really sticks to you.
Yeah.
So that was it for Spring Day for me. I mean, it wasn't, I feel like, at least for BTS, they have like more colorful sets, more interesting sets. I actually really like the set of Butter and Boy with Love, yung mga ganon. But like, they're cute. Idol, yeah. They're cute, they're colorful. I think, tuhog naman to what the song's trying to say. But, parang, hindi same yung impact of like talking about something and then seeing the references, etc. Piecing things together. And then, ang ganda pa ng treatment ng video kasi it was like the, what do you call that? Yung parang infinity pull-out. What do you call that? They keep on using, shucks, I forget na may
Is it a shot?
language. Shot, it's a shot. Kasi diba parang nakakonect sila, parang they go through different hallways. Na naka-follow
One
shot. Hindi naman one shot, pero naka-follow shot and then parang they piece together the different hallways para magmukhang one shot. So I thought, Those are always fun to watch. Plus, ang ganda pa ng set. Nakakatuwa yung set. And sobrang gusto ko yung part, yung nag-slow-mo, and then yung nagtapunan sila ng cake. Tapos, yun yung yun yung favorite, yun yung pinaka-favorite kong moment, eksena, and color palette din. Yun yung forever kong ginagamit. So, yun lang. Yun lang naman kung bakit siya ko gusto. Mandami ako, ang tagal ko, nung tinanong niyo ako kung ano yung favorite ko, oh my gosh, ang dami kong sagot. But like, I guess Spring Day because in a way, kahit na hindi yun yung official, I still think that my official jump start to K-pop is Darling of 17. Kahit na Spring Day, I saw it much earlier. I think na parang sobrang significant pa rin niya na namulat mata ko to what they can do. What K-pop does pala. Gets? Yeah. Kasi hindi ko naman na-explore yung world before that. Yung world ng K-pop before that. So, I thought, it was an important moment. Wow!
But that's something that BTS really does really well.
Parang, since you are our focus din for today, parang ako, I want the people listening to also know parang ano ba yung mga sources of inspiration mo? And like, ano yung mga nakita mo dun sa mga music videos, not just BTS, na parang, you know, you latch onto talaga. At bakit?
I'm gonna go talk mode,
Go talk mode!
Like when I do like mga design talks to students and stuff.
Isa kang treasure when it comes to, you know, our analysis and all that stuff. Kasi you bring something to the table that not a lot of people can bring in. Exactly. And especially in this little niche of ours that is K-pop, K-drama, Hallyu. So,
design and stuff.
Yeah. So, take it away, monologues.
Well, when I design kasi it's like an extension of your thoughts, obviously. Like, art, diba? Even in writing, even in singing, like the emotion, it becomes legit. It becomes effective.
It comes to life. Okay.
It comes to life when there's actual life in it. Hindi lang siya assignment. Like, for example, I mean, kaya you can tell the difference, like, kung kunwari, I do a commercial shoot versus a film. Pag commercial, I just really need to follow the brand colors or whatever it is that the client is looking for, right? Pero pag pelikula, mga short films, even music videos, it's like the little details that you add. Kahit na minsan alam mong ako lang yung may alam kung bakit yun yung gusto kong lamp or bakit yun yung gusto kong stuffed toy na ilagay. Nakakatulong siya sa kwento, gets? Parang kumbaga, like, kunwari, stuffed toy nga, like, if there's like a character na hindi siya teddy bear, I think she's like an elephant, or gets, parang kunyari, you choosing the right animal, choosing the size, choosing the state of the doll, like kung brand new ba siya or gutay-gutay na, or alam mo yun, mukhang punong-puno na ng saliva dahil palagi niyang katabi sa pagtulog or something. Like, those things matter to help with the story of the child, the character of the child, right? So, for me, for designers to get there, you have to know that. Gets? Parang kung ano yung perception mo of ito, magulo tong bata. Parang, ang alam ko, ganito kasi yung mga magugulong bata. So, yung views ko of how a doll would look like to a magulo child, hindi siya pare-pareho, gets? Parang, syempre, minsan may distinct memory ako, kasi yung kapatid ko magulo din siya. So, kailangan elephant na madumi. Alam mo yun? Kasi naalala ko siya, na meron siyang favorite na elepanting madumi. Parang ganun. So, basically, yung sources of inspiration ko is my life or how I see, what I see in life. That's why I always tell students, I always tell mga younger colleagues na if you're not doing anything, like, don't look at your phone. Like, look around you. Alam mo yun? Because, like, how will you, like, kunwari you're commuting or you're in a Grab or whatever, don't scroll through your phone lang the entire time. As in, tumingin kayo sa labas kasi yun lang, dun yung makikita yung mga little things going on around you that can actually help you set up sets. Like the scenes, diba, that you have to do. I mean, you know, sometimes there would be stories na, kunwari, kailangan ko mag-dress up ng talyer. Hindi naman ako tambay ng talyer. Alam mo yun? Like,
Correct.
That we know.
diba? I mean, sure, of course, nakapunta na akong talyer para magpaayos ng sasakyan, diba? Pero gets, hindi siya like yung araw-araw na memorize ko na I know what to do. Alam mo yun? But, because of that once or twice, two times that I've been to atelier, at may naalala ako, kunwari, chinika ko yung mechanic or something. Gets, parang meron akong nakukuha from him na naalala ko dahil kinausap ko siya. It's really important to have a connection din to people. Kasi mas naaalala mo yung things, diba?
Correct.
So, tawag dito, we had to dress up this talyer for a film that we did before. Yun, parang, although, medyo daya kasi ang talyer easily, I mean, especially if you shoot in an actual talyer.
Correct.
Automatic na yun. Nandun na lahat ng grease on the walls, nandun na lahat ng texture and all that. But sometimes, like, the source of light matters. Like, the placement of, diba they always have, kunyari the manager types, the head guy, he always has that table para dahil siya yung nag-oversee ng lahat. Parang the placement of it matters. And like, and you can't just move things around. Parang it still has to have a basis. And like, that basis would come from memory. So, naalala ko dati, parang may naalala ko na isa sa mga talyer na napuntahan ko, ganun yung itsura niya, and I thought it had an effect. So, I wanted to do it again. I wanted to recreate it. Parang may ganun ba? I don't know, when it's based kasi on real life, not just a research thing,
True.
it feels more real.
Correct.
Diba?
Yeah.
Oo. Totoo.
So yun
More
naman
true.
Yun naman yung source of inspiration ko. But then, of course, there's also like the usual, like the great films that wowed me. I mean, every time someone asks me, what was the film that inspired you to do film? And I always say Gladiator. And hello, I'm not Roman. I'm not
Correct.
ancient Roman. Alam mo yun? Like, how can I, like, try to recreate something that, I mean, gets, parang it's something na very textbook. Like, I mean, I watched the film and hanggang dun lang ang pwede kong i-absorb because I will never be able to live through ancient Rome. Ever.
Correct.
Ano mo yun? So,
Well,
syempre may mga ganon. But, yeah. And then, but when it wows you, kasi it wows you, and then, and most likely, it wows you because that designer also, had some form of inspiration that wowed him or her, and like, kaya niya pinasok, kaya it feels so real and authentic, etc., etc. So,
and parang it
ayun.
also has like a message to say. Kaya siguro yung parang authenticity is there, but it also assists in parang conveying a message. Na parang, kaya yun din sinabi mo kanina about BTS's Spring Day.
Yeah,
Parang very,
diba?
siya
It's
very
a
imagery, metaphor, pero may truth sa lahat ng yun.
Yeah, it was very specific. In the like short list, I made a short list talaga of my
Wow!
favorites. Oo. I really like Detrita actually.
Oh, yeah.
Because of course I'm a fan of period, and well, hindi siya period. It was a good mix of period and modern.
Correct.
Yeah.
What he did, what that music video did. It was a really, really well made video. Actually, maybe I should have chosen that. It's a very, very close. It was a
Close
very,
one,
very
oo.
close call. Pero siguro, obviously, Spring Day kasi yun nga yung nagsimula, di ba? And then, I also really like But You ng Icon. Kasi parang bagay na bagay lang yung itsura niya sa kanta.
Ito yung ano, di ba? 80s electro-pop.
Na maraming neon.
Correct.
And,
Cute nga yun.
and then there's like structure in the middle na parang nakapa-triangle, nakapa-diamond shape, yung diamond ba. But anyway, bagay na bagay kasi, and syempre 80s, so parang meron tayong memories of like old films that we used to like 80s, 90s of
We used to watch
the
every
old
Sunday.
films that we used to watch.
And then,
So parang
lunch box
seeing it, and then it's their interpretation, and then it's such a fun song to listen to. So I really like that. I also like Hitori Janai of 17. I really like it a lot. Like, I thought then the messaging was great. Very simple. Meron kasi mga music video na ang dali lang talaga. I mean, you don't need to have a lot, really.
Correct.
Because you just need it to be fun to look at. Diba? Because it's, yun. But
asan yung sonogong?
Hindi ko minention yung sonogong kasi parang nag-monologue na ako nung last episode eh. Enough na yun. I love you, sonogong. But like, gets you na yun.
Correct.
Para din alam ng listeners natin because we always mention that you're a PD and the things that you've done. And we already mentioned Heneral Luna and ano pa ba yung nasa trilogy na yun that you did?
Goyo.
Ayun, Goyo.
The third one hasn't happened yet. Who knows when
okay.
it'll happen. So, let's
Ayun. So, aside from that, since music video on topic, anong favorite music video na ginawa mo?
Ooh.
I think that's you know, Disney by Tanya Markova will have a special place in my heart. And
Ikaw pala yun?
and people
Yun yung
get
stop
amazed.
motion.
Yung stop motion na nasa
Ganda
we just mounted a camera on the location was a house, tapos parang merong balcony. There's a not foyer. Basta parang may second floor na balcony, tapos so kita yung floor, so minount lang yung camera there. And nothing was happening, lighting was all the same, so it was all me and my team.
Wow.
It was just Angie and
Si Angie.
I forget. Yeah, I remember Angie was there. Since sobrang starting out pa lang noon, I didn't know the people yet. I was working with King and Pong and Mara and super new to that group. But like, I did it anyway. So stop motion, so literally every single movement we had to do. And
Wow.
it was really fun. No one's ever done it in our group. We haven't really done it before. And my God, back then, shit. I mean, ngayon kasi ang dami nang pwedeng gawin to make things easier.
Correct.
But like, back then, it was like talagang physical. I remember, it was a 2-day shoot and no day one pa lang, like, I just wanted to cry because my back hurt so much. Kasi there was no chance to like, stand up really. Kasi keep on moving. Kunwari, there was like a scene, naalala ko parang, one of the bandmates was walking up the stairs. So, kailangan so may mga, parang, para magmukha siyang umaakyat, yung clouds. Parang walking up the sky, towards the sky kasi. So, may clouds. So, yung clouds, yung binababa ko. Para mukha siyang umaakyat. Gets? Pero syempre, may leg movement din siya. Leg and arm movement.
May monitor naman kayo sa baba.
Meron naman.
Kala ko umaakit ka pa second floor.
Gago.
Yung cabs mo nun, para
ako.
yung cabs mo nun,
Remember,
patok.
Tsaka, youth ka pa nun. Kaya
Correct. Kaya pa.
Pero
Oo.
grabe, di ba? Since sobrang sumakit talaga yung likod ko nun. And like, tapos may isa naman yung bathroom. I think there was a toilet. Tapos, parang he came out of a toilet and I think he was dressed as like a mermaid or something like that. And then, something about tiles. Like, I didn't think ahead kasi. So, literally, parang we had to move. Pati kasi yung transitions to the next scene, ginagawa namin manually.
Oo.
So, parang naalala ko, parang I think kailangan the camera should look like it's moving up. So, ang ginawa is, the tiles would be going down. Like,
Correct.
what I should have done is, I should have put like a parang netting of sorts na attached na yung tiles para kumbaga hinihila ko lang siya slowly. But no, it was one tile per... I mean, like, they were all individually.
Kasi
Magis, yeah.
And ang catch mo, say tiles siya na nakakat from the net. So, one by 1 inch.
Oh my
Hindi
God.
naman, malaki naman siya.
Malaki naman siya.
So, gets, since kailangan namin isa-isahin per row, magtatanggal kami one row, take, parang magmukhang bumababa
Correct.
yung kwarto.
Oh my
Parang
God.
ganun. Like,
Grabe.
that was really fun. And
So,
really
kailangan-
young.
Yeah. Our listeners, kailangan nyo nang i-stream ang Disney ng Tanya Markova para makita nyo rin yung yung works din ni Mon para alam nyo naman, mag-ground din yung mga napag-uusapan namin.
Correct.
And now, move on na tayo sa ating next question kasi eto naman is still very much connected.
Okay.
So, the question is, which K-pop music video do you want to redo? Okay. So, ako na ang mauuna. Yung music video that Mon wants to redo, daming takbuhan.
Madaming music video na ganon. Ako ba next?
Maraming ang takbo.
Ay, si
Ako,
Nancy
ako,
pa.
ako,
Okay,
ako,
okay.
ako. Nung napanood ko yung music video na to, parang yung naisip ko, what? So yun, ganyan pa natin start ko Puro expressions.
Okay. Got it.
What?
Sand.
Ooh.
Mine, ahoy.
Ano yun? Ahoy?
Ahoy!
As in,
Ahoy.
chips?
Ahoy, ahoy.
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
Kahoy? Cheka.
Yung spelling pala K, ahoy. Korean ahoy. Yung napanood ko siya, yung na-feel ko talaga parang sinayang nila yung budget.
Dami din ganon.
Fair enough.
My last statement. Office Space.
Okay. So now, kailangan mo nang hulaan kung sino ang mafia.
Yung mafia, yung hindi alam. Okay. I think Trency is the mafia.
Bakit mo nasabi?
Kasi puro ano lang reaction.
Reaction.
Gusto mo bang mag-react? Yun na
It's my 8th sense.
Are you sure it's not
Nasa
your
eight na tayo.
13th sense?
Wala pa tayo doon.
Mamaya.
Papunta pa lang.
Papunta pa lang tayo.
Oo.
Papunta pa tayo dun. I
So,
guess,
the mafia is...
si ako.
You got it right. Si Trency ang mafia. Pwede mo
Mafia.
bang hulaan mo, Trency, kung ano yung music video na to na
Okay.
gusto niyang i-redo?
Ang sabi, sand, maraming takbuhan, ahoy, tsaka, anong huli mo sabi mo?
Office Space.
Office space. Shucks. Actually, hindi ko talaga alam. FML? Wala namang sand dun eh.
Yes.
FML?
FML.
Yeah.
So, tama yung iniisip ko.
Oo.
Di lang ako magaling mag-describe.
Tama. Yes, you got
Yeah,
it
correct,
right.
correct.
It's
Oo.
FML. So, kung i-redo mo yung music video na to, Mon, what will you change?
Hold my beer. Check.
Yan na!
You know, it's not such a bad idea. I mean, I think from our last episode, we talked about the treatment, like how it didn't work for us. I saw naman that a lot of carrots really liked it. And I guess, music videos or songs in general, kanya-kanyang preference lang din yan. Alam mo yun? Kanya-kanyang kwento. I mean, if it hits them, it hits them, right? Parang ang concern ko lang naman doon, it's actually not set-related. Well, it is kind of set-related. I feel like it's a little bit too much. I mean, the sets were too plenty. And too similar. Because like for example, Songkwan's and Woozi's, parang they were like in this office space, but it seems like parang Woozi was in parang a construction business or something like that. Kasi paglabas niya ng office, merong heavy equipment or something like that, if I remember correctly. But anyway, they look the same. Like, and I wish na parang, ang point naman din ng music video for them, dapat they want to show different kinds of people, like having a hard time, people around the world, and then they're having a hard time with life, and I think it's a great message, but like, sana mas madami pa silang pinakita kung ganun din pala. Gets? Parang bakit may dalawang office?
Correct.
Parang ganun.
Bakit
Or if
hindi
they wanted
talyer?
to- Talyer. And
Wala bang
if-
karapat
if-
ng mga problema yung mga
if-
talyer people?
if they were insistent na hindi kailangan construction office worker si Woozy, sana they just stuck the set to like dun nga sa may mga equipment. Alam mo yun? They didn't need the office. Para Sung Kwans would be clear na siya yung office worker. Alam mo yun?
Correct,
things like that. I didn't understand what was going on in DK's set. Like, dun kasi yun yung may mga cameras and all that.
A baseball bat because he likes baseball.
Yeah. Sometimes you take things because they're pretty. Like, they don't have to mean anything. And there are a lot of music videos that are like that. Alam mo yun? Na pag maganda and looks great in the eye, fine. Pero FML for me, I wish they were more clear. If they were really insistent on like the Truman Show angle, sana they stuck to like one camera problem that DK had. So that the set would be more aligned to what they're trying to say. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on in June's set and Vernon's. They were just running away from something.
Yeah.
Diba?
I mean, of course, the notion of running away, it's a very universal thing. Pero parang gets, para naman mag-iba. Even Mingyu at some point, I think yung Mingyu's lang was like, yun, siya ba yung may ilaw na nahulog sa hood ng car or something?
Oh, kay Mingyu.
Oo. Pero mukha kasi siya, yung set na tinatakbuhan ni June. So, gets? So, para sobrang nalilito talaga ako kung where they are. So, parang, yun naman yung concern ko. Technically, it is a design concern kasi parang dapat kinall out niyo yun sa director na can't it be more different para mas magmukhang various, para mas maging totoo yung messaging nga na this is dedicated to the people around, different people around the world, keme-keme, ganun. Kasi noon, I don't know, I just got confused. Like, I gave up. Like, and I didn't care. In fact, parang when, I don't know, hindi naman I gets, parang hindi pumasok sa akin what was going on eh.
Yeah.
So,
wala siyang emotional tagos.
So kaya nung first watch ko, tapos 'di ba merong supers that said nga yung for the people around the world. I really thought, well, that's cheesy because it felt pilit.
Yeah.
But I actually like the message. Alam mo yun, like if I read it lang somewhere, not that if it's not attached to the music video, like I'd get it. And knowing pa the lyrics of the song, I'd get it. Alam mo yun. And I think that's a nice messaging. But because it was attached to the music video, which I wasn't understanding.
Correct.
I was like, fuck that. Like, no, it's not working. Kaya design matters. Alam mo yun.
Yeah.
I would have been more mindful of the sets na mas distinct talaga. At hindi mukhang generic. Minsan, napapansin ko, sa Korea, no, it's not just with 17 and they're in the variety shows. Sa dami-dami ba naman ng mga shows. They all have these sets kasi, these studios that they just rent out basically.
Yeah, and
so,
kapag recycled, halatang-halata.
So many times talagang, you see the same place like in so many dramas and so many shows.
In fairness, fun yun, spot the set.
Medyo.
Correct.
But it's fine. I mean, it's cost effective, right? What matters is the conversation, the people who are giving the entertainment.
But there are times talaga na when it just shows yung pagka-recycled.
Yes, exactly.
Correct.
Kasi parang sometimes, kahit nasabihin natin na studio to na, ang intention niya is dapat ginagamit siya all the time para tipid nga sa money, etc. You still gotta do something para hindi siya mukhang carbon copy lang of the last show that used it. Alam mo yun?
Exactly.
Like yung game caterers, where they're shooting, they shot pala. I think it's like a usual empty place.
Empty place, correct.
Mga team building place. I've seen it in 2 Days, 1 Night several times.
Yes.
But it's fine because they don't use the same shots or
exactly.
Alam mo yon, like
Correct.
nag-effort yung game caterers, nag-effort sila ng mga konting
Banners.
pa-banners sa likod.
Correct.
Alam mo yon? Like I think that's cute. Kahit na alam mong cheap pa rin dahil ang cheap ng banners. Pero ang cute.
But at least
alam mo
there's
yun?
something. Yeah.
Oo, yun nga eh. So, Yun lang naman. For the music video, then, shots. Actually, mas maraming shots more than the set. Kasi, like, sobrang galit na galit talaga ako yung sa boat, yung kay Jonghan.
Oo.
Tapos like, di ba yung nakaabang lang siya sa shore, tapos may boat. And then, he starts waving, and then the camera, in the next angle that we see, it's the boys running towards Jonghan. But, they're coming from the side of the shore. Gets? So, it's like they were running along the shore, not from the mainland, gets? Which I thought, I don't know, sometimes these directions matter too.
Of course.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi, so, I don't know, when I saw that, I'm like, saan sila galing? Kasi like,
Exactly.
parang I feel like they were running away from something. Like, sana they came from the mainland, like, behind Jonghan. Alam mo yun?
Baka naman nagko-collect kasi sila ng seashells, tapos noon, biglang,
Wow, may time.
habulan tayo. Tapos naghabulan na sila.
Ito
Kaya
pa yung
nasa
tanong,
seashore lang
like,
talaga sila the whole time.
Paano rin sila nagkasama-sama bigla?
Oh.
Kasi mga lahat sila seashell collectors at their heart. Apparently, at the heart of it.
Yeah.
Si ano?
Ganon.
Nasa Truman Show din kasi yun eh. Side B.
Side
Laser
B.
disc. Oo.
May side B pala,
Hindi mo kasi
laser
flinip
disc.
eh. Oo, hindi mo kasi
Sinasabi pala
flinip,
yun?
nakalimutan mo.
Oo.
Gen Zer na pala ako.
Wow.
Okay, move na tayo ngayon sa next question because napag-usapan na rin naman natin ang Truman Show. What a segue. Best
Wow.
K-drama set naman yung next. From film to drama. Sabihin na lang natin na connected siya in a way.
Okay, sige.
Okay, so now naman pag-uusapan natin ang best K-drama set for Mon and the order would be Chency, Monica, and then Pia. Okay. So, what is the best K-drama set for Mon? Okay, go ahead, Chency.
Sige. Since pinuna mo na masyado akong reactionary
Sorry
sa
na.
aking mga explanations, and I will go one word detail. Okay. Wallpaper.
Oh, ang daming wallpaper. Money.
Ako, grand.
Grand. Okay.
Grand. Grand, ako, period.
Period. Shoes.
Stairs.
Okay.
Ako na pala yung last.
Ikaw na yung last. Ikaw na yung last.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think
Go
Pia
ahead.
is the
Sino?
mafia.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm the mafia?
Yeah.
Bakit ako yung mafia?
Oo nga, bakit siya yung mafia?
Hindi ko alam. Ba't
Is
puro
it
di ko
based
alam?
on your ninth sense?
No. Naubusan na ako ng sense. Naubusan na ako ng pasensya eh. My dog won't stop barking. I think it's you, Pia.
Bakit
Kasi,
ako?
yung description ni Trency this time, mas precise.
So, ako kasi masyadong
Generic.
Okay, so for your knowledge, the mafia for this round is Trancy!
Ganun ako pala yun.
Yeah, Trancy is the mafia for
Kinabahan
this
ako.
round. Okay, Trancy, sa palagay mo, ano ang pinag-uusapan? Ano yung best K-drama set for Mon?
Meron akong hunch kasi na Little Women eh.
And you got it right.
Yes!
Na-shock ako nung sinabi mo yung wallpaper eh. Buti nga naka-shades ako eh. Kasi lumakit talaga yung mata ko eh. Na-shock ako eh. Kasi napaka-specific nung detail. Kaya since nag-specific ka, I decided to go the route ng mas generic. Mas generic yung
Although
pinili ko
kinabahan ako sa
kagala.
period. Kasi parang di naman siya ultimately super period.
The Vietnam War.
As a film.
Oo nga.
Pero
Meron
may
nga
mga
palang
set
Vietnam
na...
War.
may Vietnam War. Ay, buti na lang doon ka nag-latch on.
Hindi ko alala
Kaya I was so determined na, okay, alam ni Trency. Kasi you said period.
Papasalamat ako sa wallpaper.
Kahit ako na-shock eh.
At kay Pia, at ang kanyang grand.
Grand. Kasi kanina ko pa iniisip eh. Kasi parang, ang grand. Actually, isa ko pang inisip na sabihin kanina, Hotel de Luna. Dahil yun nga yung napaka-recycled na tree.
Correct.
Tree. But anyway, okay. So, Mon, why is this your favorite, or why is this the best K-drama set for you?
It was the first time that I've seen a set in K-drama na very filmic. Filmic in a sense na may meaning yung surroundings. Like, I think first or second episode, yung nandun siya sa office nung boss niya, yung pinatay na girl. Colleague pala, hindi niya boss. Tapos, yun yung tinuturuan siya na, ito yung mga orchids, parang ikaw ganyan kang klaseng orchid late bloomer ka, tapos nagka-cut siya, nag-water siya ng orchids, etc. Tapos, ang ganda-ganda ng kwarto, kasi parang, may tunnel effect siya. So your eyes are just focused on the window where she placed like her orchidarium, mini orchid shelves. So ang ganda na niya, ang sarap sa mata. And then the colors too, I remember there were a lot of greens. So talaga naka-pop yung orchids kasi orchids naman usually mga colors niya are the yellows and the deep violets, and those are very, very complementary to the deep greens that they had in the set. So I thought it looked beautiful. And then, but the best for me was yung shelving, hindi siya yung normal like what you call that, quadrado or grid type of shelving. As in, different levels siya. Yeah. And then, they use those different levels in her lines na when she was basically, I think their conversation was something about the rich and the poor. About the,
I love. Natandaan mo pa yan.
Yeah, because I really thought it was brilliant. I mean, it's simple. It's kind of gamit. Hindi naman siya new. But alam mo yon, I love that. Uy, gawin natin to. Parang may ganun. Parang ina-imagine ko how they did it in pre-prod na parang, I want the shelves to be different levels while talking about the inequalities of wealth and people and life. Alam mo yun. So, I thought that was pretty awesome. And then, the orchid as a symbol, I mean, because they use the orchid to, parang yun yung ginawa nilang something. Parang yun yung naging source ng nung kulto, di ba? Parang may mini kulto sila, yung military group na yun.
Ang pangalan, the Orchid, ano?
Kalimutan ko na rin yung details.
Orchid Club?
So, they utilize the orchid a lot, but not in your face. Parang siguro yung pinaka in your face na was the bedroom nga with the fantastic wallpaper. I thought it was like one of the best looking wallpapers I've seen. Na very, very distinct thing. Like that's what the PD, her name is Ryu Song-ri. Song-ri. She did din kasi Handmaid's Tale, Decision to Leave, ano pa ba? Basta yung mga Park Chan Wook films.
Ooh.
Tapos very, very, parang sobrang yummy palagi ng mga wallpaper. I don't know, there's something about wallpapers. That's why love ko yung mga Wes Anderson films. Because they use the wallpaper as an extension, as an illustrated, extended storytelling. Alam mo yun? So, I love it. I like prints kasi in general. So, alam mo yun, ang saya lang na they would really create prints or use prints na very unique. Hindi siya yung usual wallpaper para may dagdag sa kwento.
Correct.
So, alam mo yun.
So, ganun ka mag-set design?
Yeah.
The little things
I like the little things. And I like things that are very, very, very architectural. Minsan kasi parang there are designers naman na kept sa architecture, I guess. Parang it's really the details. I really like the architecture of things. By architecture meaning the basic form. Or yun palang the base form, parang important na yun for me. So, ang ganda din ng bahay ni Lola. Alala ko. Kasi parang, sobrang gusto ko yung bahay. Kasi,
oh my God, oo nga.
I mean, kailangan nila ng bahay na pang mayaman. At normally, pag K-drama, meron yung mga standard kung anong itsura ng mayaman na bahay. Alam mo yun. And sobrang natuwa ako because they chose something that's beautiful. I don't know. Parang taste ko. Parang ganun.
Is it like an actual house or did they build it?
Shucks, I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if they built it. Kasi it looked very quadrado. Most of the nice houses naman, mga interiors at least, they're nice. Like, gusto ko rin yung bahay ni Wushik in...
Yeah,
Ano?
yung nga sabihin ko, parang magkapareho sila nung
Mm,
feeling na
oo.
na parang it's very cold, it's very parang feeling mo nasa baba siya, na
Correct.
siya ng
Mm-mm.
engulfed by like nature and whatever. Parang
Oo.
may ganong feeling yung parehong house.
Mm-mm. Ano
Oo.
yun?
May different levels siya.
Our Beloved Summer.
Our beloved
Yes.
summer.
Yeah,
Correct.
those were sets.
Oo.
Those houses.
Mm-mm.
They kind of play also din naman with the trends. Parang, I noticed that with K-dramas, kung ano yung uso na treatment, or usong, what do you call this? Interior design. At the moment, they really utilize it.
Correct.
Which is fine. I actually enjoy it. Like, yung naalala ko yung sa Our Beloved Summer, I think ang uso nun, naalala mo yung trend na, yung parang kunwari, parang kunyari kailangan mo ng ng arko.
Yung
Like,
tinitibag lang nila yung pader.
Yung parang mukhang tinibag lang. Di ba? Naging uso yun for a time.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, nakita ko yun doon. Nakita ko yun doon sa Somewhere
ano?
in the Rain.
Something in the Rain.
Something in the rain.
Tsaka sa ano
Isa pa
yun,
eh.
yung mga action people, nandun din yun eh. Gusto mo rin yung show na yun eh.
Mm.
Ang pangit,
Action
nandun
people?
si
Uncanny
Sejong.
Counter?
Uncanny Counter. nandun din
Uncanny.
siya.
Tama. Nakita
dun
ko
sa
nga yun
restaurant.
doon. Oo. Nasakto kasi yun yung period din eh. Yun yung malawala.
correct.
Yung
Oo.
time na nagsipaglabasan sila.
Oo.
So, wala lang. Cute.
Okay. Now, I think we are ready for the last question for this episode. Eto na. What is the K-drama set that you want to redo? Okay.
Ooh.
Go, Mon.
Hair extensions.
Hair extension. Hindi naman yung tungkol sa set eh. Unless kasama siya sa set.
Bakit?
PD.
lang.
PD. Sige.
Ako, blue?
Blue?
Blue.
Okay.
Ako, period? Patanong lahat! Period?
Cave.
Oh.
Okay. Ako, light.
Light?
Oh.
Okay.
Ako, 2 words. Forever stairs.
Forever stairs. Okay. So I have to guess now.
Okay. Yeah.
Oo.
Hulaan mo kung sino
I
sa aming
think
dalawa.
The
ang
Mafia is Trency.
Huh?
The Mafia is Chency. Bakit si
me?
Chency feeling mo na Mafia?
Oh, bakit ako yung mafia? Hindi ba
What
detailed enough yun?
stairs?
What forever stairs are you talking about?
I'm confused.
Natatandaan ko yung sinabi mo sa akin tungkol dito eh.
Oh shit! I'm wrong!
At dahil dyan, ang Mafia ay ako.
Oh.
It is me.
In fairness, sobrang sumakto yung blue at light.
Talaga ba?
Hulaan mo kung ano.
Hindi ko talaga siya
Hindi
mawala.
ko alam. Sobrang sumakto.
Hair extensions. Parang dun pa lang parang iniisip ko, ano yung may hair extension? Wala. Sorry. Sobrang clueless. Sobrang clueless. I really have no idea. Wala. Ang iniisip ko, ano yung kaya ano yung...
Kunin mo sa blue, light, forever stairs. Ano sa'yo, Mon?
Hair extension.
Hair extensions, period.
And cave.
And cave.
Grabe, sobrang nakakalito. Ano to? Alchemy of Souls?
Yeah! That's right.
Correct!
Oh!
Hindi mo na kayo forever stairs. At ako talaga yung statement mo tungkol dun sa stairs na yun.
Yung dun sa ano.
Kasi yun yung
sa
palaging
may-
pinapakita.
Correct.
Kasi yung interpretation ko, forever stairs, as in like you're walking through stairs until forever. So I guess you meant
Akala ko rin.
forever
Parang
stairs na
Truman
palaging yun yung pinapakita.
Kaya pakita. Dahil pala kinumpleto ko na lang.
Okay.
Nagpapaka-mystery ako eh. Because that's why you're wearing shades.
Correct. For the mystery.
Aha.
Oh, I got it wrong again.
But what is it about the set of Alchemy of Souls na hindi mo nagustuhan? At what will you change?
I just want more sets.
So, kanina ang daming set. Ngayon, gusto mo ng mas maraming set.
Kasi, I mean, hello, it's a fantasy.
Exactly.
Like, they established it as many cities, many worlds. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Of course, you want to look for different things. Like, alam mo yun, the plotting was like very Lord of the Rings na, alam mo yun, pinakita, isa Lord of the Rings, pinakita nila bawat capital city. Alam mo yun?
Oh my God, yes. True.
So, you'd think na, I mean, it doesn't have to be that big, but at least may something, di ba? So, yun lang. And then parang the houses felt the same. Although, I don't know, I can't really tell. Because like, obviously, the houses, the interior bedrooms of a hanok, I mean, they can all look the same. Like,
True that.
I mean, I've worked on period Filipino films. And sometimes, sawang-sawa. I mean, no matter how much you try, like, a bahay na bato will look like a bahay na bato because the Capiz windows will always be Capiz windows.
Correct.
Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Parang,
Totoo.
it's very, very hard. And you can't like, and because of the period, it's not like, oh, I think I want to give him, I think I want pink curtains for them para ibang bahay to. Hindi eh. Kasi ang available nung mga time na yun, they follow trends and then they use lang specific tela to, you know,
Walang Lazada, walang IKEA.
Yeah, exactly. There wasn't a lot of options. And ang trend doon, literal trend. Alam mo,
Correct.
hindi
That
siya,
will last
hindi
hundreds
siya,
of years.
So talagang makikita mo siya sa bawat bahay.
True that.
Tapos minsan nakakasawa talaga. As in, my God.
Yeah.
Lalo yung Goyo. Yung Goyo, we set up so many interior houses there. And like,
Oh my God, yeah.
there would come a point na parang, kama na naman, okay, lace. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
Sala na naman,
Oo.
okay. Alam mo yun? As in, tapos ang hirap pa dahil syempre yung mga furniture dahil kailangan period. At wala din kami, hindi rin kami very wealthy enough to have different kinds of period furniture. So, naka-rotate lang din yung mga pieces namin.
Yes.
And we try to change it up. Oh my God, nakakasawa talaga. So, going back to the hanok, like baka din naman may limitations to, you know, how it should look like because they want to keep things traditionally. But I don't know. But it's also a fantasy. So, sana din they change it up to a little bit. I don't know.
Oo.
You mentioned before na parang mas na-appreciate mo na yung season 2 versus season 1.
Yeah. Why nga ba? Wala, nakalimutan ko na.
Sabi mo mas maraming set.
Oo. Pero,
Lumaki na yung mundo.
Lumaki na yung mundo. Tapos, ginamit na nila kasi yung mga outdoors.
Correct.
Kasi yung first season, parang palagi silang nasa set. Ngayon, nung second season, parang naalala ko, madami na rin silang mga exterior locations.
True.
So, alam mo yun, they just need a cliff. They need trees.
Hindi na
So, at
CG
least,
lahat.
hindi na at least hindi na nila kailangang problemahin yung pag-construct. Yun.
Speaking of this, ikaw, ano naman sa mga ginawa mo, yung favorite na ginawa mo in terms, kanina music video tayo.
Yes.
This one naman, in terms of like, film, kahit short film, or basta hindi MV. O, isama mo na yung commercial kung meron ka bang favorite, kung meron dong favorite na ginawa mo.
You know, I mean, the period films will always have a special place in my heart because that was really a lot of hard work and research.
Yeah. Which you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Tambay ng library.
Correct.
I know, first time ko tumapak sa National Library, guys. It's my first, like, library card in ages. And I was so excited. As in, I remember.
May library card?
Yeah, sa National Library. Then, nabutan ko pa kasi yung decard eh. I think ngayon kasi digital na ngayon eh.
Mas cute yung
So,
card.
I know, I still have it. Like, I think I framed it somewhere because I was so happy. I mean, we were out of school for a while now. And
yeah.
so, I was so happy now I found out that to get in, I needed to apply for a library card. And like, okay po. As in, happy, parang tanga. Anyway, yeah, I mean, those were period films. It really took me to a different world, like myself. Because like, I mean, obviously we're not in 1899, so.
But maybe
so
your
it was
soul
really fun
is.
to like,
May particular setup ka na
setup.
favorite.
Let's see. I love, like, the period films have a special place in my heart nga. But I can't think of like a specific set that I'm super duper. I mean, design-wise Syempre, there are sets na proud ako kasi we mounted it. But, syempre parang, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. May mga ganon.
Of course.
But, sobrang love ko though yung set sa ibang pelikula naman. It's called Bliss. It's a psycho thriller. And there was this with, Madame Isadora Calzado. It's this hallway that had many doors, and then at the end of the hallway, there's like this moon window, and then meron akong puno na parang siyang trimmed na parang bilog na bilog. Dahil psycho thriller nga siya, tas medyo shung-shung. As in, may super proud ako sa set na to because all the walls and the ceiling were movable. So, we really used that kasi sometimes we'd shoot it na gumaganon talaga yung wall. I mean, lumiliit talaga yung walls or lumalaki or minsan wala yung isang side. Tapos, may mga pintuan na nakahilera on both sides of the hallway. Meron kaming ginawa na parang may mga the monsters inside your head na mga lumalabas-labas and then like sinasakal-sakal si Iza while on a wheelchair and all that. So we used the room multiple times for different reasons. And sobrang simple lang naman nun. And I'm sure it's not even like the most distinct set design-wise, the most brilliant. But I'm just really, really proud of it because I thought it looked well and I thought it looked, pasok naman siya sa kwento, the streamlined of things, and parang the concept of all the sets naman in that film, dapat kasi parang nasa utak niya tayo. Parang yung kwento kasi nun, Iza's actually in a coma. Iza's character is in a coma. So, the house that we set up, that's like her comatose state.
Kaya gumagalaw.
Kaya gumagalaw.
Very amygdala.
Monsters. Yeah. Kaya may mga monsters na lumalabas sa side. And then, tas parang I got lucky, diba? I said there was like a round, parang a trimmed tree na shape like a round. So we got that puno. I think one of my art directors found it somewhere lang. I think nga tinapon lang ata ng neighbor or something. So I'm like, let's take it. At that time, kakaputol pa lang. So may greens. So sunerte kami kasi when we used it, so green pa siya. But we needed to shoot like the hallway several times. And then habang tumatagal, naglalagasan na yung mga
yung mga dahon.
Kasi sobrang natuyo na siya. Kasi pinutol lang siya.
Correct.
Kasi in fairness, gumana. I mean, sa progression ng kwento. Kasi it's supposed to be like a whacked up state of mind eh. So sobrang nakatulong na minsan green, minsan super dried leaves, minsan branches na lang. Tapos, pero it retained its shape. You can see that it's roundish. So, yun yung mga favorite ko when you get lucky. Because sometimes design is 99% luck. I mean, hindi naman. 90. 10% research, 90 luck.
Totoo.
Diba?
I haven't seen Bliss.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
And
so
you guys listening should also check it out. As much as you've checked out Tanya Markova, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Please check out Bliss.
Such old. Oh, while we're promoting anyway, throwback na rin natin yung Patintero. Alam mo, ni Meng Patalo. That's directed by Mick.
Correct.
One of my favorite, yun naman, sobrang special place in my heart too because, the film is about Patintero. And syempre, when you think about Patintero, you think of your childhood. The entire time, di ba, I think nakwento ko before, na ako yung klaseng elementary high school student na every recess and lunch naglalaro kami ng Patintero. Kami ng barkada ko.
As a 90s kid.
So, that entire film was all nostalgia. So, all the little things that we put there, the details, so, lahat sila nang galing sa memory. Hindi naman memory ko lang. Kasi co-PD ako nun with Marco Ortiga. Lahat sila galing sa memories namin of our childhood. Like, isa sa mga favorite set pieces ko na I kept until napulok na siya. Kasi ang cute lang niya. Naalala niyo dati, yung mga yung mga tindahan, sari-sari store. Well, they still do it now, pero dati kasi, di ba, sponsored by, kunwari, Coca-Cola, Sprite, di ba, on two ends, and then sa gitna, something store. That's
correct.
very distinct yung look. They still do it now, pero ngayon kasi parang mas malaki yung ad, tapos
Correct.
isang strip na lang yung pangalan ng store.
Correct.
Dati kasi, di ba, it's on two sides. It's like, it's horizontal, kahoy.
Correct.
Or minsan nga, wasn't it, bakal pa. Ay,
Parang bakal nga dati.
Yero nga dati.
Ngayon kasi tarp na.
Oo. Kasi diba, on the two ends, nandun yung
logos.
Or Sprite or whatever logo. Tapos, isang malaking pangalan ng store.
Correct.
So, we had one put up on one of the sari-sari stores na found set na. And then, yung pangalan pa ng sari-sari store ay Aling Tita. Na napaka, na for me, di ba, parang I sabi ko talaga, it has to be called Aling Tita because for one, it's very, very Pinoy and it hits you nostalgically. Plus, that's actually the name of our neighbor.
May karinderya din siya meron siya.
Hindi naman. Pero parang naalala ko kasi na hindi ko siya makakalimutan because of her name and like, because of her name and because of her, parang nakalatch on yung childhood ko. Alam mo yun? So, every time I hear the name Aling Tita, childhood, automatic yung naisip ko. So, kaya I added that. So, favorite as in, it was like this big ass kahoy, painted kahoy. As in, hand-painted talaga, pinagawa ko talaga siya. Hindi lang siya tarp na dinaya.
Yun yung maganda yung hand-painted.
I know, I was so proud when I had it made. And then I kept it in the bodega. I made sure na nakikita ko siya all the time. Hanggang sa, syempre, over the years, nabulok na and had to let it go. But at least, for a good how many years then, like, it was just there.
Correct.
And I was so proud to see it. Parang ganun.
Tsaka na-immortalize naman siya on film.
I know.
Correct.
Yeah. So you guys can check it out.
Correct.
Is it still on Netflix? If it's not on Netflix, I think it's in YouTube.
In YouTube?
Sa YouTube ko yata napanood
Oh,
or
okay.
sa Netflix ba? I can't remember. But there are so many recommendations from Mon para outside of Hallyu makita nyo rin because I mean, this we talked about also with Yael, diba? Like, you can see inspiration everywhere. Hindi naman porket Hallyu podcast ito, puro Hallyu lang din ang nakuha namin inspirations. You can get it from everywhere. And maganda rin na makita nyo kung saan kami nanggagaling. Thank you so much for sharing all of that with us, Mon. And also, of course, to our listeners. And to round up this episode, magbibigay na tayo ng ating mga birthday messages kay Monica before we go. Ayan na.
Mga tissue. Mga tissue.
Correct?
Okay. Simula.
Hello? Shades ba ulit ako?
Oo nga eh.
Ako na muna. Para si Pia.
Sige, go.
Pia yung closer. Mas mahirap paging closer.
Kaya nga eh.
Nauna ako.
Parang dinik ng dikta ka lang. Okay, go.
Yes. Okay. But, I guess siguro, I'll come from yung takeaway ko from this conversation. Kasi parang you always mentioned na, hala, iyak ba ako? Okay. Yung takeaway ko from this conversation, all that you've said is that parang there's always truth behind the sets. And since you're saying this is the truth behind how you do your design. It always comes from your story, from your history. And natutuwa ako kasi parang yun yung willing mo ring ibigay sa aming lahat. Alam mo yun. Happy birthday, Mon. And I'm so glad I'm your friend, that you're able to share with me all these thoughts and feelings that you have and everything that you share with me. Kahit na isa siyang malaking pagpapalakpak about Sonogong or chinatsaka natin yung FML. Sorry na lang sa mga gusto yung FML, but that's her opinion. Sorry po. Parang, and I mean, even, the little things outside of creativity and, Hallyu and all that stuff. And you're always sharing your life to us. And I super, super greatly appreciate that. Parang ever since we started this, friends naman tayo for the longest time, but parang I feel like we're stronger friends now. Na parang we can hang out together, na tayong dalawa lang. And we can talk for hours. Chinatsaka lang natin ang mga bagay-bagay. Alam mo yun. And I'm so glad na I have someone like you to share those feelings with. And I know who can understand, my thoughts. Alam mo yun. So, I'm just so grateful for that. And I'm very grateful for you. You're always just this person who has an open heart. Sinasabi mo hindi ka introvert, pero pag makilala ka na ng mga tao, extrovert ka na. Na they practically know everything about you because you're that
Learned extrovert.
Learned pala. Forced to learn.
Or hidden extrovert. Kasi you're just so willing to share. Alam mo yun? Parang you're just so willing to share your life. Be it through art, be it through your creativity and your passions. But, also with your friends. And other than that, and I think one of the most important things is, you're also very willing to listen and take care of people. And I appreciate, super, super duper appreciate for that. Ang dami kong pinanood ng mga XG, ngayon? Happy birthdays. So I want to get something from what they said because I also want to say it to you. But whatever you're going through, whether it's happy or sad, I'm always here to listen and to just talk. And you can talk freely with me. That is all. Pansol. Love you.
Thank you.
To more hot
I
pots.
love you. More hot pots. My God, June, the silent influencer of our lives.
Correct. Siyang dahilan ng ating pagtaba.
Correct.
Hug.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
I love you.
Paano ko naman sundan yun? Dapat ikaw na lang yung closer. Ano ba naman?
Kaya mo yan, ano ba? You're a woman of words.
Okay. Happy birthday, Mon. I'm just so grateful for you. Like, just the existence of you. You bring so much to this world, to our lives. Things that hindi ko man lang, I never would have thought of. Things I would never have considered. Things that, because that makes things more beautiful, more fun. I'm just grateful that I have discovered this side of you. And this was only possible because of this podcast. Na same as Chance, like we've been friends for the longest time. But parang alam mo yun sa 'di ba? Parang on your phone, you usually get like photos from way back, ganyan. And then parang looking back, I'm like, nung time na to, parang hindi pa I wouldn't have known this side of Mon. Like, I wouldn't have had these kinds of conversations with her. And I am so grateful that for the past how many years, ever since the pandemic, ever since Hallyu, I have seen this side of you. And I'm just so grateful that because of that, I have grown. And it wouldn't have happened if you weren't in my life. Thank you for being such a dependable friend. Parang you're always there and always willing to give. And I could only wish that my daughter someday could also find a friend just like you, could help her grow and could help her become a better person and also see the world beautifully. Happy birthday. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Baka si Mon na yung maging fan ni Tina.
Of course, if I think of Thana, naka-attach siya sa'yo, Pia. And really, in this bond that we have, like, kahit na it's the three of us in this show, she's very, very much at the core of it too. So, wala lang. And she's the source. She started it all. We said that over and over again. She started it all. And sometimes syempre, we're getting older and I don't know, parang currently, kunwari in terms of like, Hallyu naka-overwhelm these days. What to watch, what to do, what to think of really. Kasi parang minsan ang dami ng information overload. Pero natutuwa pa rin ako. Kasi parang connected siya sa atin. Alam mo yun? Hindi pa naman ako na-feel na forced tayo to do this. I mean, to watch something because, syempre we have to review something. No, it's still a natural progression pa rin. And somehow, I don't know, nakatulong din. parang may kanya-kanyang kwento na rin tayo. Iba-iba na rin tayo yung mga pinapanood natin. Pero, sinishare pa rin natin lahat. Ayun nga lang. Ano yung, minsan nga ang problema is kung ano yung gagawin nating episode. Kasi, ang daming pwede.
Oo. True that.
So anyway, this journey with you guys, it's so rewarding. I think masyado din talaga akong demanding in life. In a sense na, like my dad sat me down probably a few weeks ago. And he was telling me about parang parang our conversation has something to do with why are you so afraid of being employed? Kasi yun pa rin yung naalala niya sa akin kasi for me, like as a fresh grad, I really told him, no, I don't want to be in an office. I mean, the traditional office. Like, I really want it to be a creative space. It's a different profession for me. I want something not everyone can have. Parang, in the words of my sister, maarte ka kasi, kailangan feeling special ka. Kailangan yung ginagawa mo, akala mo ikaw lang nakakagawa. Parang ganun. Na, I guess it is. But then, that's part of me as an imaginator. Gets parang, kumbaga, syempre, mag-i-imagine na ako ng creative world. I-imagine ko na special ako. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Anyway, wait. What's my point? Yeah. I mean, so, life now, kailangan na talaga din siya sumeryoso. Kasi, syempre, there are points in your life that there comes a time in your life na you really, really have to be more effective. Was that the proper word? I mean, gets. Parang kumbaga, ang hirap ng maging petics lang. Parang, kahit na dapat, I mean, it's still okay to have like that outlook na, no, things will be alright. Like, I don't know, sometimes talaga, you just really, really need to be on your A game or a little bit more serious with things. And that's what we've been doing, right? Like, that's what we've been trying to do, what I've been trying to do. But, because we have this, like, of course, this podcast, it needs a lot of seriousness also, serious work too, but it's still special. I still, parang ito yung definition ko ngayon of what I feel makes us special, makes me special. Kasi it's a creative endeavor that only the three of us can do, because obviously, tayo yung host. I mean, this show is about
unless my
us
guest
as hosts. Unless my guest. So, ayun lang. Ang dami ko sinabi. Am I drunks? Yeah. Yun lang naman. I'm just really always grateful that we're still in this. I think last year we said it over and over again how grateful we are. We discovered this side of us. And that we're working together. Now, the goals are bigger. The dreams are bigger. Although life is also getting harder. Or I feel like we're still at least on the same page.
Yes.
So it's always great to know na kahit na fuck my life, the world is shit, meron ka pa rin something that's keeping you sane.
True that.
So I love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm glad that we're keeping you sane. I think.
Just like the round tree in the Bliss set.
Are we a round tree found in the cantos thrown away by its previous owner?
Correct. Happy birthday, Unimoni!
Happy birthday, Unimoni!
Hope you had a good one. Paano kung makikilala mo na nga si Dino and then like everything is perfect? Like dream conversation, dream meet cute, pero pag ngiti niya may grills yung ngiti. Anong gagawin mo?
Anong gagawin mo? Tapos birthday mo pa yun.
Oh.
Pero hello, sa tingin nyo ba may pakialam pa ako may grills? Nandiyan na siya in the flesh.
Tama naman.
My point.
Grills or without grills, it's still him.